Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. I'm back with Chained Echoes. Apparently, it got some DLC like 4 months ago. I was actually kind of aware that was going to come out, but do you want to use your cleared save file or use a pre-made file? Pre-made save. I will load my own. Yeah. That is a big jump right there. Oh, this one's further. Don't know where this is going to pick up. Would you like to recap? Yeah, sure. I don't think I ever read the dialogue when I originally played this. Let's see. In the Third Era, an enormous monster born of the darkness within the hearts of men terrorized the world of Eldrea. In its wake lay nothing but ruined cities, devastated lands, and deafening silence of death. This calamity was known by the people as the Harbinger of Darkness. In order to confront this evil, the wisest minds and bravest warriors from across the land came together to form the Council of Eldrea. Unfortunately, all attempts to destroy the Harbinger failed. With no other choice left, the magically gifted Van managed to imprison it inside the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom, a place where the souls of the deceased dissolve and coalesce into an ocean of ether, is the afterlife. When life is born on Eldrea, ether flows from this ethereal realm back into the physical world. However, as the world's population continues to grow, the Maelstrom becomes emptier, drop by drop. Confined in a cage of ether, the Harbinger's release is only a matter of time. The Council of Eldrea's successors formed an order that was led by the great hero, Leonar. Their task to find a weapon that could defeat the Harbinger, should it one day ever return. Present day, Eldrea is in the 7th era, and the Harbinger has yet to escape his prison. To delay his return, the Vane have repeatedly destroyed large swaths of humanity to refill the Maelstrom with ether. However, Glenn and Lene of the Crimson Wings rebelliously oppose this nightmarish strategy, setting in motion plans to stop the Vane and seek another solution over the reoccurring near-total annihilation of humanity. Yeah, I kind of forgot about all that. While the Battle of Volandis is taking place, a mysterious group led by the Order of Leonar members Marcus works in the shadows to free the Harbinger, using the church to achieve his goals. He aims to drain the Maelstrom dry to free his master of its ether prison. The Crimson Wings now find themselves on the brink of the final battle against the Vane on the continent of Volandis. However, while last-minute preparations are being made, unexpected events thrust them into a new adventure. So all this just kind of happens in the middle of it. They look different. Yeah, I definitely don't think I've read it before. So we'll go with the usual, I'll keep quiet, let people read it at their own pace. Wait, we're finding villagers? It has been far too long. But I do remember doing a lot of, elemental stuff. Villager 1. Villager 1. Probably... Whoa. No, they actually seem to have a lot of health. God, it's just been so long. They ain't exactly weak. Almost got into the red there. Oh, they stopped. Dang it. Okay, no. Why did notifications suddenly go on whenever I'm streaming? You know I am gonna read No Time for Grief. Our target isn't far. Let's move. Alright. It has been far too long. A lot of characters as well. I don't think I ever used them. No, I suppose. Okay, wet, oil, blind, wind, fire. I could just go through and we'll wing it. And kind of a problem when you haven't played in a long time. I can't remember all the buttons. I am looking for treasure, though. Plan to blow up the whole village just to stop us? I mean, part of me almost wants everything to be reset. Like the DLC is just a whole other story where we start from scratch. Kinda hope it's like that. Definitely would help remember things. Angel Wing? Guess I could always just watch my, the last time I played this game. Because surely the me of back then knew what they were doing. I'm gonna die, watch out. No, that was quick. Ether coming over, but, you know, y'all can read. I really don't remember those characters being playable. No, I kind of remember the goat. Could we have just run? I have as a healer. Yeah, if only we could actually have that many people in a battle. How the heck? Oh yeah. Got giants. What was with the one flying in the middle there? I could have sworn I had someone that just basically did all the elemental stuff, and then someone else made it to where they can hit and get the weakness off of all of it. Resisted. Oh, right, overheat. I forget what that one does, though. Now that should take care of this one. It could defend. So, flashing back, I guess. I feel like 15,000 might not be really worth it. Nah, I don't like them. Will you not help us? Yes. Okay, I can actually alt-tab out of this game, and it won't mute. Wondering about the audio for it so far. For whatever reason, whenever it's in the options, I can't hear the change until after I save it. Yeah, if I remember right, Monday and Glenn, which it, God, I can't remember the freaking recap, but yeah, they have memories of their past lives. I think Lene was kind of a student or experiment kind of thing. Was in love with another person. Glenn was just an absolute douchebag. Got in the way of that. But they're all fine now. And then we kill a whole town because of a misunderstanding. Alright. Or just got armor pressing E, exit by Q. Modes, hover and fly. I don't remember how to switch out. Get 15,000 arc. Why are we making a big deal out of that? Look at the money I got right now. Let's see. You can't just have everything, don't I? And with everyone. Again, I wish I remembered some of the stuff. Wet, paralyze. Yeah, he has wind and fire. A lot of my characters have the HP drain. If I make it wet and oil, I think the wind and fire. Wind has some kind of interaction with wet. Yeah, heavy, dry, oil, and wet. Heavy is earth, dry is water, oil is fire, and wet is wind. You can just do a crap ton of damage. There's a squirrel. Oh, let's me do this guy. Trying to see if I can see that list on the left. Yeah, I think it's where I gotta go. Wait, so they messed up our armor? Do I need to heal anybody right now? Also, he doesn't have any of his stuff on, it seems. Does it mean I don't want to switch to them later? Hmm. Lori. Okay, I don't remember the hate mechanic. How would I put in the crystals? I thought I can do that manually. Anywhere. Alright, we'll worry about it later. Seriously, who is my healer? It has just been so freaking long. Might be relying on my lifesteal. No, just blind him. Why do so many of them have the multi-hitting here? Oh, so I can add on because each thing has a chance to add on the weakness. Yeah, wet, oil, dry, heavy. Okay. Again, I don't know who my healer is. Also, he does not seem to have a health bar, so I don't know. Can you kill this guy? It did nothing, alright. Guess we're still blind. Wait, does Clone also have stuff? Yeah, of course. Gonna explode in 3 turns. Okay. Am I still blind somehow? That didn't do anything for me. Ultra move them, I guess. It's not only what is happening, it's why are they doing this again? We're getting sucked. Okay, so everybody's going along for this little ride here. Or I forgot to like find them. Apparently we're gonna be in some kind of mushroom forest. So if I picked a file that was like near the beginning of the game, would I just not have all these characters with us? I guess we'd do a pre-made one. New features. There are some new features in Ashes of Elrant. Monsters not only give you SP, but also party points. PP. Use them to learn party taunts, so I'll help you on your adventure. You can find them in this menu under skills. A new reward board is also available. Cool. Clusters are no longer collected from crystal sources, but are now instead dropped by enemies. No longer possible to combine crystals. Each crystal has a fixed quality and size. They can now be inserted directly into your equipment on the equipment screen. Oh, okay. So we've been nerfed. Yeah, I guess we don't have any crystals at the moment. Skills? I think he does eat people. Formation. Yeah, the problem is I just don't know what they got. Light damage, dark. 7 damage, 7/7 or 7/7/7. But these are not leveled up at all. First aid fully restores HP. Wow. DP regen. Wind attack. The dry. Might have to go back to doing that kind of thing. All that's still learned. Talents. I was calling the airship around Elrant. I guess we got 30 at the moment. Overdrive area extends to the left. Allows you to talk with animals. Might could do that. Unlocks the fishing minigame. I hate it already. Brewery pot into the city. Brewing pot. Inflict damage to the enemy start a battle. Gain more PP per enemy kill. Might go with that. Lost HP is shown in battle. That sounds useful. 80% chance that not all the Ultra Bar is used after triggering an Ultra move. Sounds good. A lot of these sound good. Full of power on the current map. No clue what that is. Sky Armor switch from Gear 2 directly to Gear 1. Sky Armors regenerate TP while in Gear 1. Character's stats. A lot of it's just character level up. And we're getting a new character, I think. Guessing it's story mode thing first, but it's funny that it's showing how much I'll need. Yeah, let's get some extra PP. Heals poison and paralyze. Kind of remembering some of this. Ah, this one messes the Ultra Bar apparently. Just seeing what all I got here. Do I not really have a healing at the moment? A little worrying. Nope, go back. Paralyze, shit, water attack. Alright. Winging it? Because I got no clue regardless? No, there they are. That's right, there's a reward board as well. Oh, we're gonna get more class emblems. Win an encounter without using any healing skill. I think I'm gonna get that right away because I don't know what my freaking healing skills are at the moment. We have to defeat a tree. And complete all fishing spots. God dang it. This kind of stuff for now. Does it overwrite? Yeah, I think it overwrites. Lucky 7, let's do it. How do we switch if I want it? I think I might just die to the poison. Yep. Same with this. Alright. We gotta fight 17 of those. Talents. Don't know how much party points we're getting each time. A fake dapple. Would go well with a bowl of instant noodles. Greedy species of ticks jumped in your backpack to steal your money. Now you have it trapped. Yes, you decided to take that particular part of the enemy's body. We have a phallus. This dapple a day keeps no doctor away. Yeah, I remember them having some silly descriptions for these collectible items. Let's charge. Had a feeling it would be the weakness, so went with it. Whirlwind? Yeah, Water Strike. Alright. Fairy form. I was wondering who that was during the previous cutscene. I'll do it again. Barrage, since we got the big damage. Are we doing water damage by default? With what's his face? I don't think that move's worth it. Got a beauty mole. Alright, journal, tutorials, switching. Each factor for blah blah blah. Switch out freely within battle, but how? Press E. Okay. Could be confused with peppercorns. Dark attack? Meh. We got a redneck. A cream derived from a flower that helps prevent sunburns. Who it is? It's a non-aggressive monster, apparently. A flower shroom. Mushroom with a lovely odor, however, it causes an allergic reaction to anyone who smells it. Monet is happy to not be the only one affected this time. I gotta fight some cocks. I was gonna say I should probably swap her out, but I kind of don't have anyone to do so. Ah, canned. That's right. I don't think I have that ability on him right now. We got an Earth Attack Crystal. That does work. A tiny mushroom. Yeah, we'll talk to animals. Is this monster over here considered an animal? Oh, you can speak my language? There's a bird. Huh. Guess they woke up. Dear second. A steaming piece of gear. There are a lot of mushrooms here, but the party decides to take this one particular one. Yeah, sneaky weasel. Trying to escape your backpack. Is that somehow a Dora the Explorer reference? Oh, we're switching to the other side, I guess. Other party. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are in Elrant. Okay. Probably one of those things where I just have the other crystals. Yep. Skills. And this just... I just made it to where she has certain elements and can hit everybody. Don't think I ever used her that much. At the end. Maybe? Okay, so if they're poisoned or hit with toxic weakness, helps a lot. We have our healer here. I think the dog does a lot. Metal axe. And we summon something. Formation. Yeah, let's work with that. Nope, no, not that. There. Oh, we could go in. And we just stole their money. Not that. Skills, talents. Yeah, learn skills. Anybody got anything else? Didn't think so. I did kind of go all out. I think I did 100% the last time I played. Also, I have to run ads. It'll be a good time to just look at things here. we still got those. All these maxed out. Journal. Reward. Okay. What do we got here? It's a tiny mushroom again. And this thing looked like it had a hole inside of it. Counter TP regen. Okay. Oh, she has a gun. I think I have this ordered to where I just go down the list and it'll be good enough. Apparently he's going to evade. How do I get rid of that? I need to use magic. Dang. Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah, we're fine. I think they all heal up after that as well. Died a little on the inside. Okay, they are weak to wind. So we'll summon this. wind's a little bad for me. And we apparently poisoned that guy. The one up top. That makes sense. We haven't summoned anything yet. She's probably gonna go down, but we do have revives. That's not looking great. Don't think that's gonna help too much. Probably should have considered an item to heal up or something. Can't raise all this time. Here, they're bleeding. They are not. They only got toxic. He is somehow still alive. Not even still alive. I have a heal wall here. I probably should have noticed that much earlier. Now we're gonna hope that bleed kills the one at the bottom. Oh, okay, that just worked. I'll just defend. And might as well defend again because we can't really do anything right now. I was supposed to be using magic against these guys. How do I get TP back normally? Doesn't matter what I use, it's dying. Ooh, HB regen. Spreads targets oil, wet, dry, and heavy to all. Okay. inflicts wet. This could be good. Yeah, instead of revenge, let's get this spell out. Let's get HP regen on her. She's kind of like the healer of this group right now. The main healer. Nope, they're fighting the cocks. And they're already done. They're quick. That wasn't my party setup though. That's a lie. I feel like we could figure it out. We don't need them. Also, these don't really work as well as before because I don't have all the status afflicting stuff. And we'll just do the charge thing. I should steal from him. Well, we made them heavy. I'm surprised they actually paid us in full. So, are we going to end up running into the past echoes, so to speak? And past life of Glenn and Lene? Yeah, we're sticking around. Otherwise, what's the point of the DLC? Here we go. We can upgrade stuff again. Oh. We have lost all our money. And apparently our new character will be fighting with fangs. I don't want to. Doesn't want to be dissected, then you should probably try to move it. Wait, I can actually walk away. And that's a fast travel point. Don't think I really fully explored the previous area. Every so often, monsters speaking by accident, and their intelligence can't be very high. I guess a tree is gonna be like a secret boss type enemy. Happened to the previous team. Okay, what? Clab, Otterman. These are actually the remains of a rat, but Tomke says it looks like a little dwarf, so he named this item after one. Oh yeah. Where is that guy? There you go. Hands an enemy with HP. Okay, so we need that one. We found like nothing in here. Oh, sour plum. Thanks to Rob, the party found the only edible thing in this forest. A sour plum. And the chain matters as well. Or something. Got that. Talent. Don't have enough yet. We're gonna run into a tree and it's gonna absolutely stomp us. Or if we need the sky armors to actually get the chest from this area. Oh wait, there's one up there. I can just climb up here. I was not paying attention when I first ran through. Nice little attack up. Yeah, this is where we arrived. Everyone's dry. I am just going to be running around exploring. Trying to get all the chests I can right now. Wouldn't say no to a fight. Alright, how do we get up there? I see that. I have to come from the right side. I was kind of just hoping someone would say something there. The whole party was around. Idiot's hide. Another gear second. There's something northeast. There's little islands as well. One of the sky armors at some point. Gonna have to assume the tree enemy is also gonna be something we need our armors for. Monsters bear little resemblance to each other. How fascinating. Trying experimenting with the poison in these mushrooms, capable of producing a toxic gas. Try not to inhale anything. Better keep the lid closed, otherwise poisonous vapors could escape. Why'd I do that? Hey, I did not mean to open it anyway. Can you hear me? Are you able to stand up? Told you not to open it. It's a good thing I still had some of the antidote on me. Didn't spread any further. You know, at least it didn't just say game over. Oh, we do have just revives. And we do have these things to make it to where enemies are weak to certain things. Because we opened this, I think we might have killed some other people by accident. I was wrong. The toxic gas you released paralyzed half the scientists. It is what it is. Who knows what else is in the air? We need to find the professor to change the camp's location. At least this one's okay. Experiments with toxic gas knocked them all out. They should also be knocked out. And since these have things that we can actually use for our gear, I should steal from them more often. And hey, our merchant's back. I think we can this thing. I can even hit it again just in case. Son of a bitch. What do you mean they can heal? Alright, let's can at least one of them. No new skill. Unfortunate. And they healed again. Ah, crap. Actually, can he even get any more? Okay, good. Yeah, I think I don't need to do that anymore. Get him out of here. Oh, he's still alive. Whoops. Your thirst for exploration has kept you here in Elrant. The professor and I are very pleased. Some toxic gas paralyzed half our people? That's terrible. How are we supposed to do our research? Let's move the camp to another location. Good for them. Men are looking for another place to set up our camp. It may take a while. Hello? Want to minimize the possibility of repeating any previous mistakes. On, grab that thing. Poor creature. See that big bird over there? Wouldn't fight that thing without a sky armor. Well. Make poor choices here. Oh, it's a Strix. Yeah, one-shot us. And that's why I saved. Should be able to destroy the dam. Let's leave it alone for a bit. How many Strix do we need to deal with? Pitiful. Dang. I save up for that. Keep the dam up until we explore everywhere. All those ghosts are finally gone. I'm gonna move back in. Again. Oops. Oh, that's it. Poison formula. Raises the damage of poison by 200%. Okay. Why does she... Oh, toxic hit. That's why. HP drain definitely helps. Now we can summon up to 6 times. Cool. Don't know if I need anything else, really. So, Earth attack from this. And these are both just the same. What am I thinking? I mean, it's less TP, if anything. What mess have my regulars drag me into now? Yeah, go figure. He's complaining. We can get a fetish that cures a curse. Fiber, just for crafting stuff. Crap. How do we run? We kind of die here. I did not mean to go down here. That's fine. crap. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Sure, the autosave isn't too far back. It's probably once I got through that door, right? Yeah, I hope so. Excuse me. Alright, before it was Earthbelt, right? I think we gotta break the dam. That's gonna nip, and then it's gonna wash away the Strix. Map didn't update. Big Bird's gone. I probably had HP drained with her as well. Alright, TP cost down sounds pretty good. Go onto the bridge. Yeah. I think this is equipment, right? Holy symbol. Proves healing. Nah. Enemy curses you, you'll start losing a buff per round. Be careful. I don't think I use buffs that much, honestly. I'm gonna assume there's other gear to get. Don't know if I need to waste all my materials on what we currently have when future stuff will be better. Might use the same material. Or I might not. I'm just handicapping myself here. I think this works. Nope. Alright, unfortunate. I need a switch. I mean, do you need to do magic damage since it's evading all the physical stuff? Raise it back up. Switch to the lizard. Metal axe. Do a little heal all. Get the go into overdrive instead of overheat. Switch again. We're fine though. I don't know what that pull radar thing is. Is that a ship? This might be the pull of power thing. Knows this thing? These anomalies can be found all around Elrant. They and somehow connect to other periods in time. Huh. Are you following us? Something's wrong. Guess I am gonna read it a bit. What happened? Wait, why is this place here? Raphael? This is where I used to live before I joined the church. But why my home of all places? Sheer coincidence? Very well doubt it. According to the notes from the previous scouts, these places appear because someone within the group has some kind of connection to them. What else does your notes say? Oh. Ah. Other than some miscellaneous details, that's pretty much it. What's up with this crappy handwriting? I can't read it at all. I need to take a look inside. Alright, after this cutscene part, going back to not reading it. Am I seeing things? Isn't that a younger version of you, Raphael? Nah, that's me. This place really is my house. His Excellency, the Pope. He was still a bishop back then. What was the meaning of all this? It's time travel shenanigans. Don't worry about it, Father. I'm sorry, I'm not in a good place right now. Yes, that is quite evident. What troubles you, my son? Done such a great job painting the cathedral so far. Would very much be a shame for you to suddenly stop in the middle of it. I'm sorry, my father passed away last week. So that's why you're so upset. I'll take the time to personally pray for him. But it's not just that. My father died in Uthia, I guess. Ugia. Is that a problem? I found out that was a lifelong dream of his to travel there. He fulfilled his wish shortly before he died. That's wonderful, yes. We should be happy for him. Well, I didn't know about it. I was told about his dream for the first time at the funeral. When I heard this, I realized how ignorant I was. All I ever focused on was my art. Saw my parents maybe once a year, and even then, that felt like a burden. A burden, can you believe it? I knew I wasn't visiting them often enough, but I always told myself once I reached the peak of my art, I would spend more time with them. But now they're both gone, and I'll never hear their voices again. My chances have slipped away. My son. Can't paint anymore, Father. My hands no longer obey me. He picks up a sword. I know nothing of this world. I know nothing of the people around me. This craft has cast a spell over you. Like an addiction, like a sin. But you still have time to repent, Raphael. Repent? Me? There's no need for you to concern yourself with the cathedral anymore. I'll take care of it from here. But you have to promise me that you'll reflect on your life. You still have the potential for change. Thank you, Father. I think he just goes from being stubborn about one thing to another, though. Gone, Your Excellency, where are you? Snap out of it, Raphael. It wasn't real. It was real, but that was more of just a flashback that everyone could see at the same time. As the Lord decided to show me my past. This place has strange phenomena that we've yet to be able to explain. So for now, it's best not to think of too much of it. It's simply a glimpse into your past. There's nothing more we know beyond that. I hate this guy. Let's leave them alone and continue exploring. Your Excellency. I mean... Oh. You know what? I'm done reading. I think that's our new character there, though. She has 3 eyes and glasses for each one. Got the trifocals on. Collector's coin. Coin with a coin with a... No, that's actually just wrong. A coin with a lion head carved in. No, screw it. I have... Nope, I can't have multiple of the same kind on the one thing. Doesn't seem like this water's going to lead to anything. The waterfall went up. And this is going to be the class token, I guess. You wish to acquire the power. The damage you deal has been raised. The damage you receive has been lowered. Oh. Wait, is that one of the pools of power thing that oh, whatever. We just got an overall buff, apparently. Nice. One little bird. Okay. One of these monsters has mentioned a village nearby. Where could it be? We need more specimens. I hate these guys. Or there's a town that allows you to speak with animals in this place. That's something would be completely impossible from where we come from. But this is... Look what I found. Take it. Nice. Don't be greedy. I'm just trying to chat with you. Say thanks. That didn't make much sense. Shit. Alright, here's fishing. 2, for whatever reason, not the first one. In order to catch fish, you must first select your bait with E and Q. Once your bait is selected, hold space to aim, then let go to throw your hook. Keep pressing space to reel it in. If your hook comes close to a fish, it may bite. When you have hooked a fish, press space rapidly to reel it in. When the fish turns away from you, stop pressing anything or else you risk losing your catch. Furthermore, while the fish is turning away, 2 arrows may appear. Press either E or Q to drag the fish into the downward or upward direction. If you miss pressing the button, you might lose the fish. Great, I hate it. Fish will only bite when you choose your favorite bait. When the hook swims close to the fish, you can see the fish's reaction to the current bait. Alright, various bait types are placed on a wheel. By watching the reaction of the fish, you can conclude where the favorite bait is relative to the currently chosen bait. Favorite bait on the other side of the wheel from the current bait. Favorite bait is several bait types away. Favorite bait is nearby the current bait. This is a fish's favorite bait. 2 types of fish, bait eaters and fish eaters. Bait eaters are small fish that can be caught by using the bait on your hook. As described before, fish eaters on the other hand are big and only eat other fish. In order to catch them, you have to catch a bait eater first and bring it closer to a fish eater. Be aware, fish eaters are much harder to reel in. Go figure. Alright, they don't like it. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, they super hate it. Oh my god. Looks like we're getting closer there. Now we went further away. Trust me, it's fish, and it's not happy to see you. It's a floating stick. Crap. Oh, I can just hit escape and it'll bring it back to me. Thank God. Will you bite it? You prick. Trout. Fish eater new record. Yep. The trout hunts many of the smaller fish, insects, and invertebrates in the water of the mushroom forest, providing an effective form of population control in the ecosystem. Alright, so what's this one want? Alright, it's not happy. Gotta remember I can just hit escape. Cheese. Bloody knife. Often found at the scene of a crime. Murder weapon. No. Victims were just having a nice fish dinner before they met their gruesome demise. I think that just might be a serial killer. Mushy bait ear. So I guess if we wait, yeah, we get new things. Gabi fish originated from Valandis, but due to fishmongers transporting it abroad, it found its way into the waters of Elrant, becoming an invasive species to the area. Oh, I see now. Why does the record... Like, the record feels like it's also an EXP meter almost. Could be crabs, could be the other way. Other way it is. Clownfish. Creepy, sure, but it sure knows how to tie a balloon at birthday parties. Fucking bite it, please. And it got away. Oh, there we go. Just don't mess up. Now it hates the big fish. It's catfish. Because of its resiliency that allows it to survive in various environments, the catfish flourished, which made it a staple food source for Elrant when the city still existed. Let's go catch the other one. If we can. Mushy, okay. Yep. Fish eater, bait eater, caught in the mushroom forest. Oh, we got more moles. Molster. Ooh, flying killers. Okay. Okay, I need to make her not kill herself by attacking. She still has the combo. Oh boy, fetishes. And if you come upon some divine-looking golden balls, this is just bathing in their water. Research has concluded that they have a permanent positive effect on your body. Wonder who built them. It's a mimic. We defeated a tree. I'm actually surprised how well that went. Let's see. Wait, shouldn't I do Earth Attack with her? That way she can proc her own deal. Yeah, we can do poison and... I think she already has that, though. Hold on. Toxic and heavy. She doesn't have poison. Okay, let's do that. Oh, thanks a lot. Tree ate me in one bite while I was searching for buried treasure. Done with this job. Talus can kiss my ass. Here, take the sensor and do whatever you want with it. I'm out. Shovel game. You can dig for treasure at certain locations that are marked in blue. Press space to start the excavation. Each excavation site is a rare item. Also a lot of garbage. Keep digging within the time limit until you find a rare item. Once you have found it, the excavation at this location is finished. You have 2 actions to determine where the treasure is buried within the blue radius. Press M to use the sonar. Pay close attention to where a lot of dirt blows up to narrow the search radius. This will take a few seconds. Press space to dig for treasure. Your mechanical shovel will emit a beep. The stronger the beep, the closer you are to the treasure. When you have found the right place, quickly press space continuously to retrieve the treasure. Guess I'm doing it right. They added a lot of little mini games in this DLC, huh? Oh, got a class emblem. 50% chance to negate a negative status effect. Raises resistance against this element by 15%. Queen's punishment. Neutral magic attack, dealing 3 times damage once per battle. Elite's magic grants elite's magic. Okay. Forget how this works with the little medallions. In addition to weapons, armors, stove, stat bonuses, every class emblem provides 2 action skills and 2 passive skills. These can be equipped in the class skill slots. Skills can only be set as long as the corresponding class emblem is equipped. The only exception, once you have mastered a skill, you can... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It just seems like it's going to be good to have. It's a magic attack. That's a passive, huh? It's pretty good. What gets HP drained then? Alright. Are you really ghosts? I don't believe you. Well, let's just say boo to you then. Ah, Dad. And then they leave. I think this is the village. These people must not find out that we can talk. Delicious wool turtles, huh? I mean... visitors actually look quite friendly. I'd rather remember that spot for later, I'm sure. I still have the sacrifice. God, I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't really have magic on, do I? Why am I trying to use that? Alright, well, kind of overkill there. Get the water flowing from here. And I didn't change the thing again. Yeah, I shouldn't use that. It's not. We'll switch it back. Some of the classes and whatnot. probably not getting out of this area today. Cool. I also have her with HP sacrifice. Don't I have HP drain though? I must have had drain before. Nope, another cutscene. No, I think this is like the very beginning of the game. Never mind. Alright, north is to get out of here. Skill points voucher. Bring you to the gym to earn some SP. Alright. That's weird. Where's that leading to? Again, that's to make progress. I'm not about that. Now it's party points voucher. It's probably the same thing. Take it to the gym. Yep. To earn PP. Plus, it kind of feels like we don't have to destroy that dam. Oh. Do you wish to accept the power? Sure. Why would I not? Damage deal received lowered. Nice. And we get a hero's medal, Balthazar DX, which I think is the armor, but better. Flesh of Farnese. 3 pulls of power. Well, so I think there's only one more. We gotta get rid of the dam so we can go down there. One of these monsters have mentioned a... no idea. We'll get rid of the dam, but we ain't doing much else. It looks like it still has a water supply up here, so it's not really doing anything bad, right? Lucky Fang? Accessory. Every physical hit adds a bite mark. Okay. I don't know what bite mark does yet. I've already been around everywhere here, haven't I? Like, I can't get up to where the little ship icon is. Now, here's a hero's medal, let's see. Medal with the head of a wolf engraved. Okay. Let's move. Oh, that's a fish. Okay. I get it now. Bless you. Vortex of ether? Ah. There's 2 of them. And they are actually different. There's got to be something where the new character is going to do just a lot of damage based on bite mark. Yeah, it's still alive. Crap, that was the wrong one. What if I had TP regen before? On all the characters as well. I'm gonna hold on to this. Ah. I even going the right way? Why do I keep walking away instead of pressing space? Alright, that doesn't say anything else. Well, I can't open up the menus and save if I wanted to. And I didn't get explore everywhere. They're giving us something called Pandora's Box. Surely, nothing can go wrong. I mean, weird to assume that we're here after the attack. Yeah, I'm noticing the odd number of eyes going on here. The scientists are just going to get us in more trouble. Wait, what? Cress is the one left behind? Try to talk your way out of the situation. We're in puppy jail. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop it here. I think I've kinda gotten used to it again. Of course, I'm not as busted as I once was. Gotta have all the elemental debuffs applied and then elemental attacks with someone else. At any rate, done for now. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.